Hello, people. Hello. Happy Sunday. Welcome to DEES House on the Rocks. Yes, on the rocks. No chaser. Straight like that, baby. Keeping it 100 all the time. Not 100, but 100. And I do not own the rights to none of these songs y'all gonna hear tonight, so I'm trying to keep myself alive. They already got me blocked. Can't figure it out, but we gonna get to the business in a minute. And in the meantime, in between time, chime in. Yes, chime in. Click in, because I click back. I'll stay clicking back. Y'all know how it go. Again, thank you for chiming in to Dee's House on the Rocks. We got a lot of shit to talk about, because it's a lot of bullshit going on out there, y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's serious. We gotta stay chimed in, okay? And talk about this shit here. It's Woosah Day. Again, yes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed your weekend. Everything has been chill and real. Hope you've been dealing with real motherfuckers lately. Because that fake shit just don't go nowhere. You know, you just get tired of fake people. Like, move on. Thank you. Because I'm about my coins. You know, keeping it 100. Anybody has any music you want me to spin, you already know. You can send me an email. This is the platform to be heard. I'm into listening, and I know people into listening to you. So, if you want to spin on Dee's House on the Rocks, you can email me at the letter dhouseontherocks@gmail.com. I will respond. If you click in, I click back. Just like that. Yes. Today, the topic of our show is free meat. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be old, but it ain't that old. And if you saw what I saw after I watched the documentary, people, we need to wake up. It's that serious. It's really that serious. I watched this show and never, for the first time, okay? I watched the news when it went on. When he went to jail, all of that, in the shenanigans with the little punk-ass judge. Y'all know, Miss Brinkley, that bitch. Yes, we know she was with that bullshit, but it was bigger than that. Y'all gotta go watch it. It's called Free Meek. It was really, it just opened my eyes to what kind of justice system we got. These motherfuckers is crooked. Then a motherfucker. You gonna keep, I'm telling you, we can't win for losing with these niggas. For real. Watch it. Free Meek. So it's like being in prison on probation. Look at it. You take a big look at that shit. It's sour than a motherfucker. See how much sour shit I keep talking about coming on these videos. Y'all be like, shit. Talk about the shit though. Talk back to me so I can talk back to you. Because this shit got to do with us. Okay? In our community. We got enough bullshit going on. But at the end of the day, you better be mindful of what the fuck is going on. Alright? Anyway, even though, like I said, I'm going to take it back to the story, but I also explain the big picture. This shit ain't funny no more. You know, motherfuckers going to start snapping this shit, whooping motherfuckers' ass, because y'all pressing the fuck out us, huh? How much you think we could take of this shit? My nerves bad already, baby. Okay? Just from the motherfucking kids. So guess what? That other shit and that extra shit that's going on? Ooh. You got a root side. Straight like that. No chaser. So, I watched the documentary and Meek Mills. Okay. Y'all saw he got arrested for popping willies on a motorcycle. All right. A violation of his probation. Boom. At the end of the day, it was bigger than that. First of all, he shouldn't have been arrested for that, I don't think. Second of all, the judge he had, you can tell this, he knew he was going to jail every time he went to see this hoe. Okay? She's sending him to jail just because she's looking at his face from what it looked like. So, anyway, he get 2 to 4 years for this little motorcycle ride or whatever. But it was just something totally all wrong with that picture when the DA wasn't even trying to give him time in jail. Come to find out, Meek Mills have been in jail 28 times since his first arrest at 19 when they did a raid. And these police allegedly said he had pointed a gun at them. But when they interviewed the witness, come to find out that wasn't the truth. But they had wrote a whole report on this boy, and he had to go face a jury behind this shit. You know he wasn't gonna win. Why they was lying? Motherfuckers. They was lying. So, he ended up getting 5 months. He got found guilty, but he had to do 5 months out of the 2 to 4 years he was sentenced to because they took him to jail. This same bitch, they've been charging him with all the rest of this stuff. Okay? And he got a team. Now, if you got some money, you can beat their ass. Only if you got some money. If you ain't got no money, you can't beat their ass. They gonna beat the shit out of you. We already know that, right? That shit ain't right, and it ain't fair. It ain't fair. No, it ain't. So, he go to jail. He got a cold team, though, because he got some cold money. Because it's a whole lot of them still in jail for the same type of shit. Guess why? They ain't got no money. Ain't nobody taking the time to go research that shit. We might need to start doing that ourselves. I think I can win a couple of them cases, though, tell you the truth. Y'all send them my way and let me read over and see what I can do. Because I bet you, I'm a spot where they ugly motherfucking crooked asses did some shady shit. Right, you got to be able to detect that shit. At the same time, you better talk for yourself, too, when you go to court. That's why you niggas is going for a long time. Hey, Your Honor, check this one out. Fuck what he talking about, because he ain't saying the shit I need him to say. Your Honor, I need to know and why and how. And let me see what you got. You know what I'm saying? You better talk for yourself. Else you going for a long damn time. Because they going to bid and bargain on your ass. We'll give him the 5 or he has, well, what about the 3? They ain't even letting you go. You going to take something. But no, I'm not taking anything. You feel me? Because I'm going to talk for mine. At the end of the day. How you people doing? Thank you for chiming in. I'm just getting started. Don't even trip. You ain't missed too much of nothing. Just talking about this cricket shit. And people not keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? Just it burns my soul. So, tell somebody I'm here. Like, share. Tell them to get there. You feel me? Click in because I click back straight like that. This is DEES House on the Rocks. Straight like that. No chasing. Right. On the rocks. That means we keeping it real. So, back to the story about Mr. Mills Anyway, this story was bigger than what you would assume it to be, what everybody probably assumed it to be, about a motorcycle incident and violation of probation. But no, it got bigger than that. Ends up, these police, they crooked, okay? They done put together an illegal raid, raided on this boy and his homeboy. Then said he pointed a gun at him. Then, supposed to be narcotics team. All right, they raided, boom. Where the dope? The dope in the report, but the dope ain't in the evidence. Huh? See where I'm going with this? Right. So, they find out that, shit, these officers have been ripping off the dope houses. They supposed to be raiding for the dope, but they stealing the dope and the money. Them niggas was rich. Them crooked ass motherfucking pow-pows. You feel me? They banked up on this conspiracy shit they got going on. You know, corrupt. Come to find out, they got a whole list of corrupt police on the list in Philadelphia. But that just, where else they got that at? That ain't the only place. Y'all better pay attention. But, then I love his legal team. Y'all better watch that documentary because he beat their ass. Yes, he did. He got that team. He had that money, though. Yes, but they got to it. And them niggas went to jail. You feel me? And one of the police, he was a witness. He told on their asses, too. Yeah. You thought you got away with that shit. So guess what? Guess how many more brothers is in the same predicament? But they ain't got no dollars. We need to start a foundation for that type of shit. You feel me? Called help a nigga get off. Shit. You know? Because, for real, we got some brothers that need some help, but they ain't got no money, y'all. What we gonna do about it? Because Kim Kardashian and them keep getting and playing like they help the president to help people get off. They ain't coming to get ours like that, though. They ain't even out. Did she even get the motherfucker out? Is what I want to know, because didn't she go to the president and some shit? But fuck that. She need to go to some real shit. Some real shit, because we got a lot of brothers locked up for nothing. Oh, I got 4 girls. I do got a lot of stepsons, godsons, and all that. But at the end of the day, them boys, they coming for them. They after the boys. Your boys. You better pick your boy up, get him, and move him where the shit ain't going on at. Where it is just straight, we on trying to live shit. Because these boys ain't making it. They going to jail or they dying. He wouldn't know Bobby and Sean and Jack and them no more. Because I done picked him up and moved him way across the United States of America. Yeah, and you better not talk to them niggas no more. I don't give a fuck if you is on the internet. You feel me? You got to take your kids and get them the fuck away from this bullshit. Because these other ugly motherfucking kids don't give a damn. Y'all know what I'm talking about, them crack babies. Shit. They don't care. And I got to keep mine, baby. Don't come fucking with me and mine. And the crazy motherfuckers. Anyway, thank y'all for chiming in the DEES house on the rocks. Oh, guess what? I have a special guest appearance today. It's gonna be good, y'all. Good, y'all. Her name is Jada Cooper. Tell me what she look like when she get on here. And she has written a book and it has been published. And here it is, The Book of Life. Jada Cooper, you see it right there. Straight like that. She started when she was 16, you hear me? And she just turned 21. Happy birthday to her as well. And she on a young grind. Y'all tap it in some shit like this though. You little motherfuckers, go do this. You feel me? Write a book or something. Shit. First, take your ass back to school. But yes, she wrote this book. All right, the book of life. I'm going to let her come give you a briefing on what this book is about and pay attention. And she is a young author of poets. She's a college student. She about her business. You hear me? Now, welcome y'all to DEES House on the Rocks. Jada Cooper. Yes, come on, Jada. Chime in, y'all. Let me scoot over. Y'all know I'm at the house. Right here. Right here. Where I be at her people. Right. You see the background. That's what's up. This is Jada. Everybody. There we go. You know we working it out like we gonna get it. And we getting it how we live. Jada's book is The Book of Life. I'm going to let Jada explain her book, what made her write this book, and how is she feeling right now to have accomplished something at such a young age. Kudos to Jada, and here she goes.
Well, the book I wasn't going to publish the book at first, but after so long, everybody was like, you write poems that speak into people's life. So I'm like, you know what? It's best to get it out there while I can. So the book is dedicated to the ones who struggle with themselves mentally, the ones who can't or don't know how to really express themselves in a way. So if I get around a person, I feel your vibe, and you tell me what's going on, I just take all that and just write a poem just for you.
Okay, Jada. And can you give me the titles of some of your chapters in your book?
Keep going. Are you ready? A change for you. Unhappy, overwhelmed, different stories.
Now, I want you to read your favorite poem out of this book. And you guys, I started reading on this book, and do you know you can really see in somebody's mind on paper? So reading this book, as I was reading, I'm like, to be so young, ooh, kids be having some deep issues, and they be really wanting to express themselves. And it's clear when they talk on paper. They really let you having it in a sophisticated way. I'm like, ooh, this girl is short. But at the same time, she has some shit on her mind. Yeah, and guess what? It ain't the shit that we ain't had on our mind. It's deep. I advise you to pick this book up because she has words of encouragement. And guess what? She's a young lady. Like I said, she's in college. And she done wrote a book. So don't tell me what you can't do. Okay? That part right there. Because if you try to, that's some bullshit. And I ain't going for the shit. And your mama shouldn't either. You feel me? But let her keep on telling you what it's about. And this is what she liked out of the book she wrote. This is her favorite poem. But listen to these lyrics, y'all.
My first poem is actually my feelings. And this is the first person part of these poems. The title is Your Breakthrough. You ever felt like you were at your breaking point, but you were really getting ready for your breakthrough? When we go through something, we never want to hear, oh, it's going to be okay. That's not what we want to hear. We want to hear that what we're going through is false. That all our trials, tribulations, and strugglings are all a joke. We never want to admit it. We never want to admit when we're hurting. We never want to admit when we are weak. We especially don't want to have to wait for our lives to get right. But if you think about it, who said waiting was going to be easy? Who said waiting was going to be a walk in the park? We are always looking for those right now moments in our life. Right now moments are those moments when you are going through something and you want to skip that minute for a second. People never stop to think and actually see that we need trials, tribulations, and struggles. What we go through is only here to build us up to become a stronger person. Overthinking, stressing, feeling worthless, getting weak, doubting, and depression. These are all the emotions we go through. These are the emotions we question. These are especially the emotions we don't want to talk about. They each play a big part in our life. Don't think so? Let me break it down for you. Stress is what we start with. We all go through stress. The definition of stress is a feeling of strain and pressure, or should I say, a feeling of overwhelming. Know what happens when you start to stress? You go into overdrive, aka you start to overthink. Overthinking is a drug we take, and with every drug there are side effects that go straight to our mind. The side effect of overthinking is it causes us to break down. It causes us to feel like there is no way out. Staying up late nights, getting us ready to stop thinking about the situation. Want to know what happens when we do steady do that? We start to doubt ourselves. We stop believing in ourselves. Not only do we start doubting ourselves, we feel worthless. Want you to give up so bad. At times you never know a person still has been having suicidal thoughts. You never really know what a person is going through because they leave the house with a smile on their face but broken in the inside. Not only is a person battling all that, they feel weak like they can't go forward. Steady being pushed back as if they don't have any more strength. All this can cause a person to slip into depression. Let me tell you, depression is one emotion / feeling. I know you're probably wondering why I'm bringing all this up. Why must I piggyback on all the sad stuff nobody wants to talk about? I'm glad you're wondering that, because like I said before, we all say at times that we're at our breaking point when really God is getting us ready and preparing us for our breakthrough. Let me tell you about the breakthrough. The stress you're feeling is nothing compared to the breakthrough you will experience. The stress you're going through is only helping you with the challenges you're facing. God knows what He's doing. It may seem like you're becoming overwhelmed, but all it really is doing is breaking you down and building you back up stronger. When we overthink, which is my absolute favorite, I overthink so much, it makes me get a headache and frustrated. It's only the devil trying to break you down, but know what to form against our self-process. All overthinking does is make us think what we're going through is never going to get better, when it really is. We need to stop imagining all the bad going on in our lives. I know, better said than done, but think about it. Once you start to become comfortable with thinking about the good, you won't be so concentrated about the bad. All that we're going through is only a testimony to someone else. We are only here to help someone else. You never know who you might come in contact with. What you are going through is going to help somebody else one day. You are able to tell someone, I used to be like you, thinking how am I supposed to get through this. Now I'm telling people how to get through it. With God, all things are possible. Keep holding on, keep having faith, keep believing, and keep going because you're almost at your breakthrough.
Okay, girl. Do you hear me? Wait a minute. Did you listen to the child? And she ain't a child no more. She just turned 21. She's actually a grown woman, and I'm trying to get used to it. But these babies growing on up. But listen to her. She put this book out, but guess how old were you when you started writing it? 18. So listen to the words that was coming out of an 18-year-old's mouth and what she was saying. That shit was deep. That shit was real deep. Like, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you back then. Because, you really talking about, you feel me? You feel me? Sorry I didn't listen to you back then, baby. Really. You better get up out of here. On my video. But I love you. Thank you for stopping by. She is visiting from the Bay Area, and she is got the chime on out. And thank you guys for chiming in today as well. My name is DEES House on the Rocks, and thank you again. Tell somebody to like, share, and listen. We're going to try to keep it litty. We're going to keep it woosine on this thing. Okay? And go and subscribe on my YouTube channel. What is wrong? What is y'all waiting for? Go and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Jada, again, where can they get this book at? You can go on Amazon, okay? Where? Type in Jada Cooper and the Book of Life. It's on Amazon. $10, y'all. Go and patronize. Did I not say? We have to patronize each other. And I mean that. If we ain't doing it for each other, who else gonna do it? The Book of Life. Buy it for your team. I'm telling you. I read this and she is so sincere and she's so real. And now I feel bad being a parent because I've heard my kids say some of the same identical things. And guess what, parents? We don't listen enough to them. Really, we don't. I ain't lying. They get to calling my name. I get to, what the hell you want? Shit. Like, for real. Y'all know I've been washing dishes and cleaning shit and doing shit all day. I love the kids, but guess what? They be wanting to talk to us sometimes, and we be having to listen. And guess what? They starting to put their words on paper. Some of y'all gonna get your feelings hurt. Because they writing shit down. If they ain't rapping it, they writing it. Okay? The Book of Life. Amazon, baby. Go on and get this book. Some of you, no, you adults need to read it too. Because when I say she talking about all of us in here, she got some deep thoughts. Go check them out. Patronize. If you would like to subscribe to DEES House on the Rocks, go do it on YouTube. You may like, share, and tell somebody to get there. Chime in, click in, because I click back, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all support. And I'll see you soon. Go get that book, Amazon, The Book of Life.